Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hello, everybody. It's Tuesday, Thankful Tuesday, and I'm so thankful to be on here with everyone this morning. So if you're finding this, please share it, and let's get the family in here. So I'm going to start out with the heart brain coherence because that's how we start every day on the Cuppa. Good morning, Andrea. All right, so let's go into our hearts. Hand on your heart center and slow down the breathing. And then add in some love. Breathe in peace and breathe out peace. Breathe in joy and breathe out joy. And hold somebody in your heart. Just give a big heart hug to somebody that you want to hold there and share some love energy with them. And maybe send out a message that you would like to see them here this morning saying hello to you. So I'm giving a heart hug to everybody that's here. Our Andrea, Susan Flo, good morning. Annie Seven, Deirdre, and Kathy Hand. And yes, I am feeling so much better. Thank you, Susan, for asking. Auntie Jean, it's good to see you too. And Deirdre, day 92 of saying, miracles happen to me every day, and opportunities are showing up everywhere. Oh, thank you, Annie. I appreciate all the love, all the prayers that you all gave and sent my way. I felt every one of them, and I'm so grateful to you for all of that. Leo, good morning. Oh, Brandy's still sick. Well, I took my magic medicine that I always talk about when I get um, down, and it helped after it's about 3 days that I started feeling human again, and it works so well. And I told you all about it, so no secret what I do when I start getting sick. I put in my body what needs to be in there to make it well again. Blue Jean, good morning. Oh, well, you know what? Blue Jean, the Angel Mobile gets to go in this morning. Right after this show, I'm taking her in to have a part replaced. It's a very important part because it controls the steering wheel. And yeah, I found out that it needed to be replaced, so I had to make an appointment and order it. Ooh, and it's not going to be cheap. so, so I'll be right there at a car dealership today, along with you and your vehicle. Good morning, Bagheera. Come say hello. Come on, baby. Come say hello. There you go. Got my little sidekick here this morning. Brookie, good morning. Catherine Kovacs, hello. And Kathy gave her heart hug to Colin. Oh, I'm so glad. Colin is doing so well, and I am so proud of him. That's awesome. All right, well, oh, Brookie. She just wants to dig into the dirt right now. Awesome. Yeah, it's a good time to do that. All right, so let's see. Oh, we had a nice message from the angels last night. It's called Sprinkle Kindness. So let me get to that and share with you what the angels had to say to us, because I think it's just something that we all need to be aware of right now. And that was one of my questions to the angels about the the state of our planet, and how do we still show kindness with all of the unkindness going on. Auntie Jean, I have not heard from Hope, so I don't know how she's doing, honey. Hi, Julie Kiss. Okay. Kindness is a gift everyone can afford to give. We don't know who said that, but it sure is a good quote. I've always believed that kindness is the language of the soul. It's the way we say, I see you, I feel you, I honor your journey. And the beauty of it? It's free. It costs nothing to smile at a stranger, to offer a gentle word to someone who's struggling, or to listen, to truly listen when someone needs to be heard. Kindness is not reserved for grand gestures or momentous occasions. Its power lies in the everyday offerings, bringing comfort to a weary soul, joy to a sorrowful heart, or hope to someone who has forgotten how to dream. Like a ripple across water, a simple act of kindness creates waves we may never see reach the shore. Dear angels, in today's tumultuous world, it's easy to find ourselves overwhelmed by bad news. In addition to whatever may be happening in our personal lives, family, jobs, and health, there are times when the world just seems to be unraveling. How do we still give kindness from our hearts when they are heavy? Dear ones, kindness is your true nature. When you feel disconnected from it, it is not because you are unkind. It is because the world has distracted you from your divine essence. Return to your breath, your heart, your soul's knowing. There you will find the wellspring of compassion that is infinite and effortless. In moments where you are unsure of what to give your presence. In moments when words escape you, give your silence. In moments when you feel empty, know that love flows through you, not from you. You are never too broken to be a blessing. You are never too small to create miracles. Let kindness be the echo of your soul's song. The world is listening. The angels whisper, each act of kindness is a sacred offering. Let your life be the altar where love is given freely and often. For in lifting others, you rise too. Your kindness is our song, sung together. Today, I promise to keep singing the song of kindness. There was a part in here that I just loved so much. I'm going to put it in the comments. It's going to copy and paste it because it sounded so beautiful, and it's something for all of us to remember. And that is, you are never too small to create miracles. Let kindness be the echo of your soul's song. The world is listening. And the world's listening for hope right now, for something that shows that we're still connected into the oneness. So when we show kindness, that's what we're doing. We're giving out hope with a smile, with a kind word, with a random act that just really doesn't cost us anything. Good morning, Sally and Tony. And good morning, Michelle Landers. All right, so let's see what Kuan Yin has to say about all of this. And she says, be bold. Be bold. If we have been taught to always settle for less than what we dream of, we may wonder if living a boldly optimistic life is unrealistic. But you are an adventurer, a divine explorer on the wild path of life. You have been created with those bold dreams in your heart, and you are meant to fulfill them with the loving encouragement and support of life. Isn't that beautiful? Be bold. Absolutely. Unapologetically bold and loving and kind. Kindness is bold. Um, there's so much that's going on that's the opposite of kindness. So to step up and be kind in this world today is bold. And it does take courage. So I encourage all of us today, wherever you're at, even if you're just at home with yourself or with a family member or an animal, be kind and share that smile and share that love from your heart, because it does make a difference. Okay, so what is going on? Yes, we are congratulating Colin, and I think that's awesome what's happening with him. He's really come a long way. So enjoy that moment of exhilaration that happens when you have success in your life. And we are all so proud of you. Colin is one of our P's in our P family. All right, so what's going on? An energetic planetary shift yesterday. Well, I think there's shifts every day. every day I have felt that movement of what's happening on our planet and the energy that just is off the charts sometimes. And Deirdre, I wouldn't know how to be anything but kind. It's just who I've always been, even in the darkest of days. Especially in the darkest of days, because what we are seeking is what we're going to give out. If you want to see a world that's loving and kind, then be that, right? We have to be it every day. So I know I have missed some cuppas, so we've missed reading from the angels in my pocket, but we're going to get back on track. And Sally says, oh my gosh, Teri, I thought it was just me. For some dang reason, this constant energy shift is a lot to bear. Well, it can be. It can be whatever we want it to be. If we want it to be hard, it'll be hard. If we say, okay, I'm going to go on that roller coaster ride and I'm going to just ride this wave and I'm asking the angels to help it be with ease and grace, then it will be. I mean, seriously, you guys, we decide, we create with our thoughts, we create with our words. So if I tell myself, this is awful, this is really hard, yeah, it'll be really hard. When I was going through these last few days of being drained energetically and going through the physical symptoms, I went with the flow. If I needed to lay down, I laid down. And thank you all for coming on with me for a few minutes yesterday. And then I had to lay down and I was out of it for a few hours after that. So honor your body, but also talk to your body. You're in charge. So if you say, okay, I'm getting better with each moment, then that's what will happen. And that's what I do. And that's how I handle things that happen, like whatever this was. Um, Dr. Don thinks it was a virus that I got hit with. And I think probably that, in addition to all of the energy shifts. But I decided, no, it's not going to knock me all the way down. I'm not going to stay down. I'm going to get better and better with each given moment. And we decide that. Our mentality decides that, not our bodies. So we are more powerful than we give ourselves credit for. Oh, thank you, Kathy. Yes, we absolutely love you and your family. Marietta, hi, darling. And Marietta says, smile. Spirit magnifies incredible loving energy when we smile, and it makes lots of folks happy. It sure does. And Blue said Jupiter moved into Cancer. Well, I'm so happy for Jupiter. I hope Jupiter packed a big bag because it's probably going to stay there for a while. Good morning, Grace Isis. And Deirdre says, Mama Gaia's poles have shifted for the first time ever. All the biggest changes. Absolutely. Changes. And I've been working on that book. Had to take a short break of working on anything for a couple of days, but I'm back at it and getting all of those stories together to be told in this beautiful book called Changes. And Sally says, well, considering what we're going through, it's a little bit on the rough side to get through, but we are doing it. That's the attitude. You know, it can be rough. There are things that are going to knock us down. It's like that poem that I wrote the other day. The winds can come and toss us about, the waves, words that others say, but we don't have to stay down. I'm still standing, you know, with all that's happened and all of the emotional and physical stuff. I'm still standing. And if we take that attitude, then we'll all be standing. We'll all make it through this together, you guys. Just remember, you're not alone. You're just never alone. And if we hold hands and walk through that storm, we're stronger together. So don't think you have to do it alone. And also, just pay attention to the words you use. Pay attention to if you're saying that, oh, this is awful, or wow, that was quite a ride. You know, Mr. Toad's wild ride, right? That's what we're all on together. So let's just throw our hands up in the air and go forward with a smile on our face and a giggle in our heart and just say, okay, it's just another blip, right? It's just another glitch in the matrix that we'll all make it through together. We're not going to lose anyone. We're holding on to everybody, and we're holding hands as we go through all of those tumultuous times. Oh, thank you, Deirdre. Yes, it does make a difference, our attitude. It's so important to pay attention. All right, let's do some angel messages. And I think we've missed 2 days, I think. The last one I had checked off was day 15. And I think we need to do 16 and 17 now. So Kathy Hand, correct me if I'm wrong and let me know what day we're actually supposed to do today. So Joanne, we're reading from Angels in My Pocket. We're doing a page a day, and we all started together doing this, and then I messed up and missed a couple of days. So, yeah, that's all right, honey. Gracie, I'm in the boat with you. It's topsy-turvy. Mine is overwhelming, not able to imagine stairs, fatigue, headaches, and third eye open wide with visions, pictures, roller coaster, and giggles. Make sure you giggle. Make sure you have the belly laughs. It'll make a big difference. All right. Positive energy is how you will rise above the challenges that would otherwise hold you down. Stay present in the moment. Worry and anxiety come when you drift backward or leap forward with your thoughts. Staying in the now can help you feel more grounded and centered and can reduce those feelings of anxiety and stress. You know, there are no accidents or coincidences. So we were just saying this very thing, and that's the first message on page 16. So the angels know what we need, when we need it, and we'll get it. Have faith and trust and believe that whatever we need is going to be given in divine time. By embracing the infinite potential that new beginnings offer, you can embark on a journey of self-discovery, personal growth, and spiritual awakening. Be open to the miracles that unfold, for in doing so, you deepen your spiritual connection and embark on a path illuminated by the divine. Embrace the miracles and let them inspire your soul's journey. You came to the earth with a light inside of you, without exception. Hold on to God's promise that you will never be separated from His love. It is truly never too late to find that spark inside and be all that you came here to be. Take that first step and come home to love. You are worthy. Listen with your heart when you ask for advice from your spiritual team. It is best to step away and bring your focus to hearing instead of speaking. It is essential to know that fighting your battles is not about being right, but rather knowing what is right for you in your role in the oneness. Imagine a garden overrun with weeds, each weed a symbol of outdated beliefs, past grievances, and stagnant energies. Letting go is like weeding your inner garden. As you release the weeds, you create space for new seeds of potential. Remember that darkness is not the absence of light, but an opportunity for transformation and growth. Embrace the challenges on your spiritual path, knowing that they contribute to the richness and depth of your journey. Being open-minded will help transcend dogma and fixed beliefs. In your quiet times, sit in an energy of non-judgment and ask to be shown the deeper meaning of what you are being shown. It would be most helpful for you to do this prior to trying to reach an understanding on your own or through conversations with others. I love that last message. Sit with the energy. We all know that there's a lot of stuff going on, a lot of challenges, a lot of turmoil, a lot of upset on our planet, and especially in our nation right now. Sit with the energy. And before you start discussing the things that are happening or how bad things are getting, just sit and ask, what am I supposed to know about this? What's my lesson? I came here for such a time as this. We all did. We showed up in divine time. So ask the question, what's going on? And what is my role right now? What did I come here to do? How did I decide that I was going to show up for all of this? And am I on that track of doing what I decided I was going to do? Or have I diverted somewhere along the way Have I not dug deep enough to pay attention and to ask the important questions? Kathy, you may be a page ahead of me. So I just read 16 and 17, Kathy, so I don't know what page you're on. I thought I was catching up to you. So let me know what page you're on, and we'll make sure that we're on the same page each day when I read it. Good morning, Brandy. And thank you, Cletus, for waking our Brandy up. And Blue said that, let me get back to it. Her eyesight is better, and I'll start wrapping stones again in July. I think I will start with strawberry quartz, one of my favorite. I love strawberry quartz. All right, Kathy, thank you, honey. And I hope you have a great day at work. I know you're on your way in the car. So blessings to you, and stay safe on the road. All right, so we're going to go into prayer time because I've got to head out of here as soon as I get off of the air and get dressed and take the Angel Mobile to the dealership so they can replace the part for me and get her safe again, because it's really not safe to drive it with the part that's not doing well. So any prayer requests that you have, go ahead and put them in the comments. Trying to think of any updates to give you all on the things that I've heard. Let's pray for Hope, because I have not had any word from her or her daughters about how she's doing. So let's pray that we can hear something today of how our Hope is doing. And praying for all of you who are going through physical symptoms right now, that you will get stronger and stronger every day. I know prayer works. I know taking care of yourself, and when your body tells you lay down and rest, then lay down and rest. Listen to your bodies. That is so important. And Auntie Jean says something to think about is that before our earthly journey, we were residing in a higher dimension, and not everyone is allowed to be here at this special time. We chose, and we were allowed. Yeah, it's part of our journey, part of our contract for coming here right now. I need to turn the storm off because we wanted birds, not storms. We got enough storms going on. Here they are. All right, so let's see if there's prayers. Thank you, Brandy. Prayers for all touched by suicide and or dementia of any type. And Kathy, special prayers that Marley and Luke get approved for their new apartment, and that Bob and I get approved for the home equity loan. Absolutely. Praying for your finances there. Susan Flo, praying for my son to get housing during summer school. Absolutely. And Deirdre, thank you for our daily prayer. For all humans, for Gaia and all who live on her back, for world peace, attention to human trafficking, support for all families living with addiction, prayers for our Hope Wellington Marshall, and prayers for our troops and the United States. Yes, it's a very tumultuous time in our world, and we do have some in our P family that are deployed and away from their biological family and their spiritual family right now. So praying for them, and continued prayers for our Catherine Kovacs. Thank you, Julie. Prayers for all in need. And thank you, Sally. Prayers for the lost, the lonely, the forgotten, the unloved, the homeless, for those who live in fear of another, And for all of us here in the family, may we all see our light and divine energy, and so it may be. Absolutely. Well, let's go into our hearts. And I just want to ask a special prayer for my sister Billy's oldest son, Michael. Michael just had some surgery on his neck and shoulder and is in a lot of pain still from that and needs another surgery on his back. Michael did a couple of tours and he got injured on one of them. And this is all a result of those injuries while he was serving our country. So please remember him. He's in Georgia. And Sally, prayers for our troops. May God keep them all safe. We miss our grandson terribly. Yes, and I think about him every day, Sally. Darlene, hello. You just saw an eagle. I love eagles. I saw one last week flying above me. They're really out there right now, flying around, and there's babies that are fledging and just getting their wings and learning how to maneuver up in the skies. So you'll probably see a lot more of them out and about. Joanne praying for Jackie. She's been sober for 17 months. Okay, so we definitely will keep her in our hearts. I know that she's been sick, and I know that her son, your grandson Eris, has been also going through some physical stuff. So praying for them both. Okay, so let's go into our hearts. Letting the chimes speak to us. And let's raise our vibration, going up, up, up to a higher dimension. Past the third dimension, the fourth, the fifth. Go into the sixth dimension where we create, and let's create peace. Let's just take a moment and stop right here at the sixth dimension. Our thoughts are powerful. And when we think, and then we add words to those thoughts, we start to develop form. So what are we creating? Let's create peace in our world. Let's create more love, more kindness, more joy. Let's see that. Let's bring it forth. Let's create safety, seeing everyone healthy, secure. Just take a moment, listen to the tune, let the melody speak to your soul. And then let's raise our vibration higher and higher with our intention. We're going to carry each other, and we're going to carry each prayer request, bringing it right to the Creator, raising up to the great central sun. And we're bringing forth all of our requests for healing, for peace, for joy. We're bringing in a request for calm in all of the storms, all of these shifts that are happening on our planet. We ask that we can go through these storms with ease, with grace. We know that the angels are here for us. We ask for angels to help carry us through the storm if we feel too weak to walk. We ask the angels to give us inspiration, to put people in our life, to help us to be able to move forward in a positive way, that our thoughts can continue to create positive experiences, that we can turn away from any of the negativity in any given moment and turn to the positive. So God, we just leave you with all our requests. We thank you for listening. We thank you for miracles. We thank you for answered prayers. And we give all love, honor, and respect to our Creator, to all of divinity. And as a family, we say thank you. We love you. And now let's come together as that family that loves each other. And we haven't had Leo singing to us in a couple of days, so let me go grab that music. And the words that we share are thank you. I love you. And hi, Pat Moss. I see you in here. And Don Baker. Thank you for being with us this morning.
Good morning, Earthlings. It's time to get up and get ready because today's the perfect day to have a great day. Here we go. Come on, come on. Come on, let's play. It's a beautiful day. If you woke up this morning, might as well be part of it. We're on the peace for peace, on our mission for harmony. You and me, mama, be on the lead wherever we may be. We create a portal where we can be together. The heart telephone is always one phone call away. Calling on the guys, the angels, and the masters. Take a deep breath, we're going into a new dimension. Morning cup full of joy every day. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning cup full of joy with all the bees and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Morning cup full of joy every day. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning cup full of joy with all the bees and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you,
Thank you. I love you.
Joy, full of light, full of love. Bottomless refuse, spilling out from the top. Here, the coffee's always hot and the trust is always yours. The sun is calling out to play, let's put on a show. Today's a new day.
Oh, Gracie, I'm so glad you were here.
Always is the winning team, and you can slide with us. There is always no space in the pot. For more love, take a spot to get the day started. Morning cup full of joy every day. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the
AAA. Take that with you today.
Thank you, I love you, namaste. Morning cup full of joy every day. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning cup full of joy with all the bees and the pod. The daily mantra.
Thank you, Auntie Jean. Hey, let's do the AAA dance. There really is no secret.
There really is no secret. We simply
Accept, align, allow. AAA, y'all.
full of joy every day. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning cup full of joy with all the bees and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Morning cup full of joy every day. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning cup full of joy with all the bees and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Give me a cup of joy. Cup of full of joy. Give me a cup of joy, give me joy, give me Cuppa joy. Give me Cuppa joy, give me Cuppa joy. Give me Cuppa joy, give me Cuppa joy. Give me Cuppa joy.
Woo! Thank you, thank you, thank you, Peas. I love you so much. Thank you for prayers. Thank you for holding each other up and for holding each other tight. And I'll see you tomorrow. Tomorrow's our prayer day. So if there's any changes to the prayers that you have given us to lift up for your loved ones, then please let me know so I can change that list, because we will be going over it tomorrow. I love you so much. Just one more announcement. Tomorrow, there will be a book launch for Marbeth Dunn's new book. And I believe the timing is 4:00, but I will send the information along. I'll share that with you all. And you can come on the Zoom with her to celebrate, or you can just watch it online as she does this book launch. But let's all support Marbeth. She's such a beautiful angel on this planet, and she's touched my life in many, many ways. So just my little PSA for her. And thank you for listening. Have a great day. Go tell somebody you love them and share that love and gratitude today. I'll see y'all later. Bye for now. Namaste, y'all.